Hey everybody, it's Michelle with Comfy Cozy Living. Today I have last week's Goodwill bins haul. Nancy and I went on Tuesday like we usually do. We didn't go yesterday. Today is Wednesday. And I'm gonna load this so that it comes out whenever I'm done and it gets loaded today. And then I'll have a special treat for you tomorrow at 12 o'clock. I won't be doing a sale, but there will be a special treat. And I guess that's your definition of special. So I'm going to do this video. And then I think I'm going to have another video to do tonight, or maybe two. I don't know. It just, I like having long videos, but I think I'm going to get more, it'll benefit my channel more by doing shorter videos. So, I don't know. Anyhow. So this was at the bins. Yeah, the bins. And I'm going bag crazy lately. But I got this. I thought it was cool. I like the shape and the style. And yeah. So that was, I'm gonna try to see if I can put stuff in there. Maybe I'll put like Christmas stuff in there. I don't know. We'll see. I did get this. Now, I know it's got the, the UPC on it. But it also has like a regular price tag like ingrained into the but I mainly got it for the little fella. He's cute, and I thought that was good. And if I decide that it, I don't like it, then I can just switch that out. I got these. There's just a few of them. There's like 3 of them. This happened to be when, I think I told you guys about the guy that really ticked me off. And it happened at like that time, and I think my brain like kind of left my body for a little while. And so I didn't even like look at this. And probably the Ziploc baggie cost as much as the 3 plates that are inside of it, but that's okay. I've done worse. So I got this little fella, and I don't know what it is about the plushes lately, but maybe it's just because I need something to, love on, and it's a tie, and so it's a Beanie Buddies collection, and I don't know if it has like a name on it, but it says 1998, so that's vintage, and that's cute Christmas. So there's that. And oh yeah, I think I got this at the very end. I don't really look at the clothes too often, and I think that I was waiting on Nancy. Well, because she was looking at the books and I moved on. I think that's probably, it's not like I was waiting on her or whatever. I don't know. Maybe she was looking at something else. I don't know. But I got this because it is totally vintage, and I just could see, I don't know, maybe somebody's got a little, it doesn't have a size, but you can see the old tag. I just don't know. I mean, so it's hard to tell, but look, oh my God. It's so cute. Look at the little apron. It's carrots. Ugh, it's just too adorable. So I thought, I don't know, somebody might get it for like a little one's doll, or somebody might just get it for a little one, or somebody might know how to sew and be able to do something. I am a Bagolini girl, except that I don't really carry them too much anymore because I don't carry too much, period. Because of my neck and my shoulders and my whole body. But this is a Bagolini, like a little clippy. And I thought, you know, this this could be very it says, I don't know what that means. Does that mean it'll go off at the store, or I don't know. But I just could see using this. I'm such a coin purse freak, but yeah, I just could see using this. Me. So I got these for my whenever to be kitchen. They are in such good shape. They're Tupperware, and they are like, I mean, look at that. This one looks a little dirty. They're both dirty, but this one's just not as clear as this one. But yeah, so I love them. And they might be, oh, I don't know what I was gonna say, but yeah, I love them. Got this, because I'm gonna have a boho sale. I've not had a boho sale in forever, and I feel like I'm like throwing boho stuff in other sales. And it's, I mean, my sales are going to be smaller anyway, so I'm going to have a nice little boho sale. And so I got this. And it hasn't even been used yet. Look at the little cover on the zipper pull. And so it's going to be one of the things in my boho sale. And I got a couple books. One book is going to be in a sale, and that's Little Women. And even though it's like taped, I was just, I mean, because it saved the dust jacket, but, and, you know, there's not that many, like, you know, a lot of them are just plain. So anyhow, it says, to Susan from Mother and Dad, Christmas 1964. And I love an inscription. You guys know this. And so it's just got, you know, cute little fleur-de-lis inside and back. And then it also has these pictures on the back cover. And then there are a lot of pictures, already passed some, but there are a lot of pictures in the book. Oh, I just passed one. There's more than just those kind. There's like a full there. Yeah. So there are many pictures in there. So that'll be in, I don't know what sale. This I got for my research collection. And it's Christmas jewelry. I thought that would be really interesting because I know I actually I had a Christmas tree pin in I don't know how many sales, and I just threw it in the, I don't know, Goodwill or St. Vinny's, wherever. I don't remember where I even went. I think I actually went to Goodwill, because I don't have a St. Vinny's on my side of town when I'm in Milwaukee or in the falls or whatever. So anyhow, it just has a lot of pins, And I know that I probably have some of these pins, and I'm hoping that, because they have unsigned also on there, I'm hoping that I didn't really thumb through it too much, but I want, and I don't think I'm going to find, it's a lot of Christmas trees. Did it say Christmas tree book? No, it didn't. Like in the back, there's a little elf. But I wish they would have Hallmark ones, because Hallmark pins have more value than people realize. And they have like some Warner Brothers ones in here. So yeah, this will just be one of those things where I'll be learning from it. I don't know why I got this, because it's only one more difficult, unshapely, I mean, it's an odd shape, you know, thing. But I mean, it's like, for what it cost, I can't not get it, you know. I can't help myself. That's the thing. I cannot help myself. So there it goes. There it is. This I got, and I pulled the things off, because I just love it. And this was from China, 2012, so it's been a long time. I didn't like the shape of, I don't like the old-fashioned-y, like hand and, you know, the little hand and big hand. So I don't know if I'm even going to try to pull that off too. I don't know. It doesn't matter, because I just think it looks cool. I like the numbers. Like, I like the numbers a lot. I'm not a Roman numeral person. No surprise there, because if I really was, wouldn't I have learned what they are? Besides, you know, the easy ones. I think I'm getting better at it, but, you know. Oh no. Oh, that's what this is. Oh, yeah. You know, sometimes best laid plans. Okay. I got some things, and then some things were in this box, and the box fell open. And I'm gonna start trying to I'm gonna use this for some stuff too. But anyhow, I had so many odds and ends. Okay, let's see what I can show you now. Okay, I got this so sweet. It is Carson. I don't know what this says. Maybe I have it backwards. I don't know. Carson Salvillo or Eelvillo or Eastville? No. Estillo? I don't know what. Oh, Mexico? I think it says Mexico. And look at this. Oh my gosh. Have you ever seen such a cute piece of enamelware? And I am one of those people that loves the wear. I love the wear. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so adorable. That'll be in the same sale as the Little Women book, because that seems like that would fit that same sale. I got this for myself. I don't know why, because I do little picky things, and also because I just like the way it looked, because it looks very mid-century. I got this. It's by IKEA, and it's just this pink thing that I'm going to start with that right there, putting some things in that are going to be stuff that I'm keeping for me. One of those things is these blocks. Now, if they were in, look over here. If they weren't in a bag and they were all loose, I probably wouldn't have picked them up, or maybe I would have picked up, you know, how many I could grab. But there's words like bad, man, wife, 8, black, down, love, wear, them, lap, saw, clean, big, you know, words like that. And I just thought, and I like it because they're wooden, you know, like dice. And then, speaking of dice, I got these because I decided to kind of spread, no, what's the word? Yes, spread my, open my horizons on my dice. And speaking of, look at the teeny weeny. Look how little it is. And I got a really cool black one the other day. So yeah, I'm happy with some of the things I've been finding. And here's another tool or something. I can't read it. If it says Japan or Taiwan, I don't know. And oh, I know. I took them out of a sewing kit, I believe. I didn't need everything because it had like all kinds of scissors and I just needed one pair of these, like these kind. So I took some of those things out. This is so good. I'm going to sell this. I'm not keeping it. But you guys, this is a, what does it say on here? I forgot. It says Helen Music Center? I don't know. It's not, it's in Esta something, I don't know, somewhere else. Anyhow, it's a, it's kind of smushed a little, but it's a bridal, you know, like a corsage, a bridal corsage, millinery or whatever. I never could say that word, right? So, I'm going to try to, you know, look it up and see how it's supposed to look, you know, so I can try to, you know, make it look nicer. And then I got this, now, I don't remember, I don't think I ever found, I don't know, we'll see, okay? I don't know if I found what it goes on top of, but I thought it was just cute, and I thought frog people could appreciate that. And you know what? If you're a frog person, you could just put a magnet on there, and boom, on the fridge. Or just, if you are a frog person, just lay it down with your other, you know, whatever things. This, it's a Christmas, it's like a boho Christmas kind of candle, or bell. I will probably keep this, I would say. It says Merry, and then over there it says Christmas, and it has little star bursts. So, yeah, that, and it's kind of red around the edge. So I'm probably going to keep that. This is what I was talking about that I found a ton of. I was like, this is too cute. I mean, like, I don't exactly know what a person could do with these. Because, I mean, I don't have a house anymore, so it's not that my creativity is stumped. It's just that my ability to use any space my way is stumped. And I don't know if there are more in here, so, yeah, here's one. I think I have a whole thing of them. Oh, here's another tool that I got out of that kit. So far I have 11. So we'll see if I have all 12 or not. And I don't know that I'd sell them all as 12 because I don't know what people would do. I mean, maybe I would sell them as 4 and 4 and 4 or something. I found this and I knew it was a Brighton, and Nancy was like, how do you know it's a Brighton? I'm like, I'm just getting good at some things, you know, some things I could look at and really know. And then I did see it said it because it was kind of like covered and I saw it from far away. But I know that these are, some people really like these tins. And it says, at Brighton, we say just wear it. After all, exercising your great taste is a lot more fun than working out. That's funny. And so, you know, it's a nice catch-all. Like, it might be good for pins or like if you're a sewer or seamstress or whatever, different kinds of pins or something. Like, this is another thing that would go in that Little Women sale. I got this because I have never, and neither had Nancy, I have never seen a hard, what's the word? It's not the right word. I've never seen a, like, ceramic tree like this, or whatever it is, that says Lefton. And honestly, I don't know what this is. It could be a hard resin. I'm not sure. Now, there is a flaw, or not really a flaw, but right here you can see a little bit of color came off. I'm gonna try to just, I mean, even if you use black, to be honest, you don't even need to use dark green on some of these spots, and also like right there. And those are like the only, they're not really chipped. They're just missing some color. And because I've never seen Lefton have this, I had to get it because right away I was intrigued. So this will be going into this. I don't know what was around this, but I'm gonna use this here for this. So I thought, you know, and if somebody's that picky about it, well, whatever, then somebody else can get it. Because I'm all about, like, I don't have a problem getting something with a chip. I'm not looking to buy everything with a chip, but something like that I've never seen before, and that Nancy has never seen before, and we're of two sort of different generations. So, you know, I go to Nancy for a lot of knowledge. She has a lot of knowledge and memory. Because I can remember things that my grandparents had, right? And she can remember things that her mom and her grandparents had. And we're, I think, 15 years apart. So there's, you know, enough difference there that her more 15 years going forward to like her grandparents kind of gives you that knowledge. And plus, she just knows certain things. And I know certain others, you know. Another goldfish game. I don't know how this missed the last sale, even though we never got through all that anyhow. So there will be plenty more. As a matter of fact, I will probably, for different sales, I will probably pull out different cards. You know, like for my boho sale, I might pick out more boho cards if I, you know, have such a thing. So, yeah. And then these are appetizer forks. It's by the Hong Kong Trading Company. There's tape on this that I'll just leave for now anyway. It's on both sides. I've never seen this many of them. I've only ever had like maybe 6 of them at a time. So yeah, that's a good one. I think these will go in the Christmas sale or in with my Christmas stuff, because I'll probably have several Christmas sales. Because, you know, you're going to have apps. I got these. I love Lily of the Valley. They're my flower of my birth month flower. There were some other ones, but they were really smashed. And then I got this because I love lavender as well. And they're going to be for my, you know, display purposes. So here's another thing for my boho gals. And it's awesome. It's got, see, I can already use the tiny little scissors. I mean, this might not be what they're meant for, but I'm going to use it. And, golly, you find out how big your fingers are when you use something so tiny. But this is more like leather, I believe. And then it's got this, which I love. And so you can put it around, and then you can like do like, you know, like that if you want, you know, or tie it, like then do like a loop right there, you know, to tie it for your, you know, for your itty bitty waist. And I'll measure it by the time of the sale, so we'll have that all figured out. I got this because I've been wanting one for I've been just wanting one to keep, you know, things cold. Drinks mainly. I got this, and it was so hard to not put my mouth on it, but it's a recorder that somebody carved. It is a hand-carved recorder. I mean, everybody has probably gotten a recorder when they were kids, that plastic thing, and we drove our parents up a freaking wall. Yes. But, I mean, like, I don't even care. I wouldn't even, like, if I didn't sell this, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't even ever have to play it. I would just put it out for display. It's just very cool. I think a musician, or like someone who's boho and a musician, maybe would dig it. Also, just because I'm me and you know I'm gonna have ideas, you could set this on something that's, you know, stable. You could use those little emergency candles. You know me. I always go somewhere else with the ideas. Nancy is always so kind to let me have, when we find these, look at this, all this tissue paper, so I can use them in my packing, because some of you probably have had some really bad packing by me, and some of you have probably had the best. And it always, I mean, first and foremost, I am all about the safety of the product. I am not trying to make it look like you just received a birthday present. To me, I got two things this week. One that I ended up not having to pay for, so it was a gift, and it was very sweet. And one that I did buy for myself, which was, I'll show you in a different video. And it felt like a present, and I don't care what it looked like inside. Do I wish I had the ability to have everything laid out and in the same space and do all these things all the time? Yes, I do. I do use stickers. I was using these coffee stickers. I had used planet stickers before. The coffee ones are almost gone, and I just got a ton of thank you stickers from Temu. Or as the commercial says, Temu or something. I don't know. It's always going to be Temu to me. So anyhow, I got all this tissue paper, which I'll put in probably with the Christmas stuff because, yeah, you know. And then she always finds me all the bubble wrap. So right now I'm gonna put these little mini pots in the bubble wrap because that will go with the Little Women sale. OMG, I told you guys the last one that I did, the last haul from the bins that I did was a short one that I did when I went by myself. And I was leaving and I saw two things after I checked out. One was a beautiful Afghan covering an entire cart over where they hold carts with people's stuff in it. And there was me and another lady were looking. And I thought it was hers and she thought it was mine. And I was like, can we take this? I mean, because it's covered and we can act like we didn't know any better or whatever. And then I was just like, you know what? I do not feel like getting into an argument with anybody at the Goodwill about Afghan. But it was so cool because it had, you guys know I'm all about the flower power, and I was having a mini coronary. It was like squares of solid color, orange and green and yellow. I think it was those main colors. And then it would have like a flower, like not a flower power flower, but like skinnier, but like a flower. And it had like a stem. I wish I would have taken a picture, but then that would have just been torture anyway. So I didn't get it because I had already checked out too. And once you've checked out at the bins, usually you don't want to have to wait in line again because usually there's a long line. But then I saw they have a big bin of towels that they keep usually right by the checkers. And one girl had told me before that like sometimes when they don't have anything to do, they'll just like fold a bunch of towels and put them in a big bag and bag it up for the $4.99 because they have like, now they've done this something different. When we walked in, and we usually, I don't know how, because I guess we're like centered on getting a cart, but on the left, like, you know, there's some space, but then over to the left, there's a big bin, or two big bins actually. And it was always a mixture of stuff. Then they started using it as like we know it's vintage, so we're pricing it as antique or vintage. And I'm sure that didn't go over too well because, you know, the thing is that you're lucky if you find something there and it's not all banged up. And I'm sure that people were pointing out because they don't know what they're looking at, and they'll put stuff out just because it has a sticker underneath it. Well, you know what? Just because it has a sticker underneath it doesn't mean it's perfect. Much like I showed you on that Lefton tree. It had two little tiny, I mean, like either one of us would keep it if nobody bought it, which I just can't even imagine because we thought it was special, and you can turn it around if you really think that deeply about it. So anyhow, now they started to put in both of them just a ton of comforters because they always mix comforters and linens and towels and all that kind of aprons, anything that's like not clothing but is fabric, they mix it with the towel, with the clothes. So like with my arms, oh my God, you guys, this right here has been hurting me for like 2 weeks straight at least. And I picked something up today and I literally went out, and I was by myself. And that's not the first time that I've said it in this last couple weeks. So anyhow, it's my fibro. So, I, now see, so I usually don't dig through the clothes too much. I like the little orange dress. It was sitting on top. That's how I saw it. If I see something sticking out, I might pull it out. Like if I see a fabric or a color or whatever. They used to have them in certain ones, but now it's like just a mix up. And I don't like it, you know. I don't care about too much about the like quilts, and well, I like quilts, but like the comforters and stuff, they can put them all there. If I find one I like, and that's great. They're all $4.99. That's what they're doing with those, I guess. I think. Well, and a couple weeks ago when I got that one that's like all peace and purpley and stuff, I got it for like $1.99 or $2.99 at a different, Goodwill. So they're all over the place. You never know. So anyhow, so now they're putting just these comforters in there. And then on the side where they used to have like bags, they used to have a bin with, they started putting towels in there. And I was like, finally, they're just putting like the linen type fabrics, that we like there. But we always forget to look there. Well, on the same day that I saw that Afghan, I was going slow. I usually, it happens when I'm waiting for Nancy, because I don't know why. I usually end up checking out first. I don't know why. Well, and then I saw this pink flower towel, and I was like, I have to have that. I just have to have that. And I already checked out, and I'm like, oh man, there's a line, So I shoved it all the way to the bottom because I know a thing or two. And one of those things or two that I know is that some of these employees might not be the most motivated, okay? It has nothing to do about anything in particular. I'm just saying some of these employees, they bust their butts. And I wish I knew the dude's name. I think it's Max, that has the dreads or whatever. He has them pulled back. He is always good to me. And I wish, he was always there. And then the girl that was my gal, I think she quit. I don't know. I never see it. And so, and then there's this one tall girl that she's pretty easygoing on us. She's like, oh yeah, I seen you two over there getting all your stuff all right and set. And she gave Nancy a really good deal on some things the other day. Actually, I need to talk to Nancy about a couple things because she did this sale the other day too. So anyhow, guess what? I told Nancy, I'm like, from now on, because then we go to the books, and like I usually am on a tight budget. And so like if I have $10 or $20 left to spend on stuff, I got to be careful that I don't get too many books, So I said, from now on, when we get done over, we have a certain, route, because that's me. That's just my style, my way, and she follows. And so I said, from now on, because we kind of sometimes lose each other, because when we're on our way from the purses to the books, unless they have hard goods in between, but then that's where we would have started because there's a reason. But anyhow, I said from now on, when we're starting to come over here, we gotta go and see if there's any towels or look then and get our stuff, and then pre-weigh our packages unless there's a line, we work with that then. And then we pre-weigh, because I've pre-weighed many a time, because I like to pre-weigh when there's no one around to save myself any embarrassment of not having enough money. Yeah, because it happens. It will happen. At one time I was like 70 cents short, and I was not with Nancy. And this kid just like gave me the money. I think I told you guys that. And I was just like, oh my God, like there are good kids out there. Anyhow, I said, we're gonna check the towels, then we're gonna pre-weigh, then we're gonna go to the books, because then we don't have to decide as hard. Like then, because we always are sitting there going through our stuff, then we can decide then, like how important the book is. Maybe I won't take as much time looking at certain things. Anyway, I sure did find it. I sure did. And yes, it is ripped. And yes, I don't care. And it is so vintage. This is like from my childhood times. And yes, you can practically see through it right here. I don't care. This is probably not even going to get used because I have hand towels for my future bathroom. This will probably get like folded and rolled up or something really cute like this or something like that. I'll see when when the time comes. And then, okay, but, oh, I forgot to mention something. It was in a bag. Now, first let me say, these bags are thinner than the thinnest piece of paper you've ever seen. Like you could blow a hole through it. It's so thin. I don't know how it holds all these big bag of towels and stuff. But you could tell when I got there, I could see that somebody already had busted open a bag, okay? And so I was like pushing through and looking through, and when I saw it, I was just like, oh, oops. And my finger went through it and kind of ripped it, and I just pulled it out like one fell swoop. And I was like, oh, yay, And then I went and looked in the one that was loose, and I found this. Oh, yeah. Now this one, I like it a lot. Okay, but I don't love it, but I like it a lot. Now, so this, see, as you all know, I have no memory left, and I recall very little of what I have put away for, my life. Whatever I have, I have not got very good recollection on that. So I might have way more than I'm going to have, space for. Because some of these are like going to be towels that are just like for hand towels, or, not like if I had a guest, I wouldn't be like, here's your bath towel. Like, you're not going to dry much with that. My hair would soak one of these right up. But yeah, so I know I have others. It's mostly in my bathroom will be mostly in like the pastel range of pink, blue, yellow, white, of course, will be in there. Like a mint green, which wasn't that big of a color back then. Like a lavender, you know, but I'm just saying like pink and yellow and blue were the more popular of the pale colors back then, is what I would say, the pastels in the bathroom realm. And when I show you, one of the things I got today and one of the things I got Saturday are the two things I remember right now that are like, oh, the one I got Saturday is like, yeah, Nancy would even tell you that. I blew her mind. So, yeah. So anyhow, then I got, that just sounded like a little piece of something that, maybe not, I don't know. I got this book, I don't know why, Hello, Mrs. Piggle Wiggle. It's got pictures in it, and it's from 1957, and I like to get, it's hard. I'm trying to find the right way to judge how I want to go about getting books, because I know that a lot of you are not into books at all, and I know a lot of you are totally into them, and then I know a lot of you are right in the middle. So, like, I get a book like this because if you had it when you were a kid, you might enjoy reading it to your grandchild. Or you might just want it like how I wanted Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. There are some books that are just, we have been for quite a many year now. We have been buying our childhoods back. Some people don't get it at all, and some people are deep in. I am deep. I'm as deep as my pocketbook will let me get in. You know what I'm saying? So I try to think for you guys because I'm shopping for you guys. So I don't buy everyone, and they don't always have so many. Some days it's just like full of religious books. Some days it's all full of kids' books. And when I say kids' books, I mean like educational books, like school books, like not just like readers, weekly readers. Those are good, but just all kinds of different school stuff. Some days it's all like you're going on a vacation around the world. And that doesn't help me any because I'm not going anywhere. I do know where I want to go. But anyhow, yeah, that's how I'm kind of going about my book search. So this will be in the Little Women sale. That's what I'm going to call it now. This I took out of a game, I think, or it was ripped up already. Nancy's really good about opening games looking for the dice for me. And sometimes I want to leave a game alone, but I don't know if there's all the pieces in there anyhow. So I'll take out all of the dice I can get. And then if I see cool paper, well, then I want it for, junk journaling. So that will be, like, maybe I'll do it in a junk journal. I'll do different kinds of packets and whatever. And then I get this, and I can show this because it's already got a couple letters bleeped out. So I thought that was hilarious. And I have a book like this that is a journal. It's a mindful journal. So I don't know if this is quite the same or not. I'm not sure if I want to sell this or not. If I did sell it, it would be in the boho sale. So But it's fun. It's got swear words in it. I'm telling you that now because clearly you could tell by the cover that there are swear words implied, but then inside they're actually written. Okay, like here it says Serenity Now. And it says Frank Costanza, Seinfeld. And then it says F tons of tranquility. And it says, when you want to raise your fist and yell at the sky, maybe consider not doing that. Instead, find some tranquility in your creativity. Use your sparkly gel pens or colored pencils and let yourself get lost in all that glorious effing calm. And then it's got like a little thing like this. Or like you got like all the coloring books too, you know. And here it says, well, how the turntables by Michael Scott in The Office. So I never watched The Office. I know that's probably a shocker. I've actually seen a couple, episodes, and it says comeuppance. It says, when have you acted like kind of a selfish ass, only to have the situation turn on you and kick you in the teeth? In the space below, describe how it felt when the tables turned on you. And then it says, did it change how you now approach what you were doing? And then it says, was it something serious or something hilarious that refuses to go off storytelling rotation amongst friends? And so stuff like that, you know. So it would be a fun book, whether I keep it or whether I sell it. So I just put it on the sell pile, so we'll see. And then, you know, I always buy the envelopes because I need to send things to you all, thankfully. And of course, this one, it got a little bent, but it can certainly get itself back into shape with the lid on it. And yeah, I haven't sold any of these in a while. So yeah, there. So yeah, these are boho baskets, as I always call them. So they're always cute to put in like stuff like you would use a trinket box. And I'm so sorry, I keep looking over there, but anyhow, you know what I mean. Now this I had a little moment with, because I found it and I got excited and I shook her and I knew nothing was in her. So I looked around and Nancy looked around and we found nothing. So I said, well, should I still sell it? I mean, it's still cute and you wouldn't, you know, you would display it like a single one anyway. I'm like, look at that face. Look at those eyes. So I got it. So that'll go in the boho sale. And you could hide your mad money in there or something. And here's another thing of lavender. And then here's, because this is so cute because it's got the lamb's ear. I love this. I mean, this could sell something at one point. I might even, you know, this could even sell an item to the point where I would sell it with this, if that's what it would take, you know, because it's so pretty. It's really, really pretty. And then this is the last thing, I think. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, nothing in here. I love it. I love it, love it, love it so much. It says cashew caramel crunch, yum. I don't know if there's a year on here. No. But I'm going to do a search on it, and that I usually could get a year on it by then. This will be in a sale, believe it or not. This will probably be in a vintage sale, because vintage, usually I put the more pops of color in the vintage sales. And guess what? That's it. That is it. I thought I had more in there in the bag. I thought I had more bags in the bag, but I might have already used them or had to use them or something. I don't know. So anyhow, I hope you like everything that you saw. Let me know what your faves are, and let me know how you feel about a boho sale, because I have some of my boho girls. I haven't lost them. It's just that there are reasons that that some people have not been to sales, and I know what those reasons are, and that's fine. So I guess I lost, or maybe there only were ever that many. I don't think that box even was with that. I don't remember. But anyhow, so like the plant things and like this, the Little Women book and Higgly Piggly Wiggle Piggle Wiggle and the little enamel thing and stuff, that's like and the little baby doll outfit or baby girl outfit, that's a sale. And the boho sale. And then there's the Christmas sale. And then there's the not for sale. So anyway, that's going to be it for now. I'm going to load this, and then I'm going to do my thing I'm going to release it when it's done loading. So you'll see this probably Wednesday evening, because it is Wednesday evening. Actually, it's Wednesday at supper time. So I'm going to load it up and then probably get supper going. I don't know what else. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna set for you guys for tomorrow. So even though I'm not gonna have a sale tomorrow, if you are ready and waiting at noon or whatever time it is for your time, it's noon Central Time, and you're waiting, you can go and you can watch what I am going to be releasing for you. Okay? And I'll put my hair in a ponytail so I won't touch it and mess with it like I always do. Can't help it. So, there's that. And then, gosh, maybe, I doubt it. No, I'm not even going to say it because I won't. I would like to. I don't know. Maybe I'll do have another one ready to go for Wednesday. Another haul. Because I have at least 2 more hauls. I think. Okay? Because this is an hour. See, and I thought it was going to be short. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. Please, please, please recommend me to friends that you think might enjoy this sort of thing, or what's going to be coming up, and you kind of have an idea of what's coming. And also, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite thing is. Or if you are not a boho gal and you like this, were you mad when I said I'm putting it in the boho pile instead of in the Little Women pile? I'm kind of kidding, but I'm kind of not. Because I kind of just, I know some of you like, not like the back of my hand, but at least like my pinky. I can like that. Be like, I can tell Nancy, this is who's going to buy this. And I don't, if anything, I price some things down. I do not price up when it's for somebody like, well, okay, like say for, there's a couple of people that I probably mentioned before. I'm not going to keep mentioning people that know, they tell me what to look for, and I do, and then I let them see it, and I ask them if they want it and for X amount. And I don't ever sell it for the price I buy it for, because like what I thought was a clever idea, when I saw Amy from Yoso Boho saying to add $2 to all the purchases, or to, a purchase for a box and the stuffing. I thought that was really genius, really genius. I don't do it, but I think it's great. Kind of too late to do that now for me, but I think it was a smart idea on her part. But that's why I would never, I won't just sell it for what I sell it for, but I'll maybe add a few bucks for, the same thing I add for other stuff, except the other stuff I add more up closer to its value. Sort of like that. So that's it. Just let me know, and I'd be happy to look for things in particular. So that's it for now. See you on the next one. Bye, everybody.